I'd like to introduce Jane. Jane has suffered with debilitating pain for decades and signs of infection. Despite the fact that she's gone to many doctors and she's gone through numerous tests and many treatments, nothing has been able to help Jane find healing. Upon finding out about Aperiomics, her doctor drew a blood sample, sent that blood sample to us. We pulled the DNA out of the sample and used deep DNA sequencing to generate 20 million fragments of DNA. From that DNA, this massive data file, we analyzed this data through our proprietary analytics and machine learning. From that, we were able to identify 270 DNA fragments that matched exclusively to tuberculosis. That is the most powerful example of how powerful our analytics are. So now we've sent a report to her healthcare provider, her doctor. They ran 2 confirmatory tests, and she's now been treated for tuberculosis. So finally, Jane has a chance to heal. I'm Dr. Crystal Eisenhower, the CEO of Aperiomics and an expert in infectious diseases. Our team includes Dr. Alvin Chen, our Chief Technology Officer, Dr. Alex Valencia, our Chief Clinical Officer, and Elizabeth Pyle, our Chief Operating Officer. Aperiomics is located in Northern Virginia, just outside of Washington, D.C., and we have an amazing team of 10 people that are some of the brightest minds in genomics, machine learning, and infectious diseases. We have been on market in the clinical space for 3 years. We've helped thousands of patients and doctors get answers no one else could give them. We've done testing in 20 countries, and we have generated over $3.5 million in revenues in just 3 years. So how does our technology work? It's a combination of deep DNA sequencing, data analytics, and machine learning. This allows us to identify every known bacterium, virus, parasite, and fungus from virtually any sample. So each sample we receive, we screen for nearly 40,000 microorganisms. This is a complete paradigm shift in the way you would look for microorganisms. This technology has broad applications. It not only applies to human testing, but also to animals, to environmental testing, to biosurveillance, and materials. Any sort of a situation where you want to identify the microorganisms present, this is a technology that will work for that. So how does this apply to space? One of the most obvious applications is in pre-screening astronauts pre-flight for potential infection. This could also be implemented in space to screen for infection in space, but also to do biosurveillance of confined spaces and many more applications. So Aperiomics is disrupting healthcare through our innovative technologies. Please come see me to learn more about this, as well as our upcoming financing round. Thank you.